Hello everyone, and welcome to the AV Club. A club for illiterate audiovisual enthusiasts just like ourselves. If you couldn't tell, I had quite a bit of an accident on the way over here. But on with the review. So Spy follows Melissa McCarthy as Susan Cooper, a CIA analyst finally given the chance to go out onto the field and become a real spy. And in the meantime save the world from the threat of Rose Byrne and her nuclear weapons. That's all we can say about the film without spoiling it, but then again, maybe spoiling it may incentivize all of you to avoid this garbage! I'm just kidding. It was actually a very enjoyable movie. And part of the reason why is Melissa McCarthy, who brings a surprising amount of subtlety to her performance and character. A welcome change of pace considering how tired I was of seeing her playing these overbearingly, obnoxious, uninspired, faux feminists. She comes across as a genuinely sympathetic character. Her character is simply done associating herself with that stereotype of the fat secretary who can't do anything. We share her frustration throughout the film, and so when we finally get to see her kick some bad guy booty, it's surprisingly gratifying and a lot of fun to watch. What works really well is her character's subtlety when juxtaposed against this anything but subtle style of filmmaking. Director Paul Feig went all out with everything else from puke gags to gross out humor to surprisingly graphic violence. And you know what? It all works. It ends up turning the film into a self-aware spoof movie, but not like the kind Austin Powers is or something incredibly mediocre like Get Smart is. It's its own thing. Everyone else in the film also seems to be having a real romp on the set. Knowing that there is some genuine camaraderie and interplay between characters on screen allows for the film to feel a lot more authentic in its intentions and overall execution, because we feel like we're actually engaged in this conversation between these two real people fighting about something totally ridiculous. It also allows for all these very funny character dynamics, like Rose Byrne and Melissa McCarthy in particular have some really great scenes about hair. Jason Statham is also endlessly enjoyable to watch in this film because his performance is totally rooted in self-parody, and it makes the film feel even better than it should be. Every scene with him in it was just fantastic. I have too many nice things to say about this movie, and almost no criticism, so I'm just gonna cut it short. It's nothing too significant, but it's a real treat and a fun time at the movies. I give Spy 3.5 out of 5 stars.